Recorded Books presents an unabridged recording of The Assassin's Song by Vassanji, narrated by Firdous Bamji and directed by Jeremy M. Brewer. This book is copyrighted 2007 by Vassanji. This recording is copyrighted 2009 by Recorded Books. The author opens this novel with a few lines from Rilke. And song is not desire, so you taught. Nor is it courtship, nor is it courtship's prize. Song is being. And now, The Assassin's Song.
Chapter 1. Postmaster Flat, Shimla, April 14th, 2002. After the calamity, a beginning. One night my father took me out for a stroll. This was a rare treat, for he was a reticent man, a great and divine presence in our village who hardly ever ventured out. But it was my birthday, and so my heart was full to bursting with his tall, looming presence beside me. We walked along the highway away from the village, and when we'd gone sufficiently far to where it was utterly quiet and dark, Bapuji stopped and stared momentarily at our broken grey road blurring ahead into the night, then slowly turned around to go back. He looked up at the sky. I did likewise. "Look, Karsan," said Bapuji. He pointed out the bright planets overhead, the speckle that was the North Star, at the constellations connected tenuously by their invisible threads. "When I was young," he said, "I wished only to study the stars. But that was a long time ago, and a different world. But what lies above the stars?" he asked, after the pause, his voice rising a bare nuance above my head. That is the important question I had to learn. What lies beyond the sky? What do you see when you remove this dark speckled blanket covering our heads? Nothing? But what is nothing? I was 11 years old that day, and my father had laid bare for me the essential condition of human existence. I gaped with my child's eyes at the blackness above my head, imagined it as a dark blanket dotted with little stars, imagined with a shiver what might lie beyond if you suddenly flung this drapery aside. Loneliness, big and terrifying enough to make you want to weep alone in the dark. We slowly started on our way back home. "There is no nothing," Bapuji continued, as if to assuage my fears, his tremulous voice cutting like a saw the layers of darkness before us. "When you realize that everything is in the one." My father was the Sahib, the lord and keeper of Pir Bagh, the shrine of the wanderer, in our village of Haripir, as was his father before him, as were all our ancestors for many centuries. People came to him for guidance. They put their lives in his hands. They bowed to him with reverence. As we walked back together towards the few modest lights of Haripir, father and first son, a certain fear, a heaviness of the heart came over me. It never left me, even when I was far away in a world of my own making. But at that time, although I'd long suspected it, had received hints of it, I knew for certain that I was the Gadi Varas, the successor and avatar to come at Pir Bagh after my father. I often wished my distinction would simply go away, that I would wake up one morning and it wouldn't be there. I didn't want to be God, or his trustee, or his avatar. The distinctions often blurred in the realm of the mystical that was my inheritance. Growing up in the village, all I wanted to be was ordinary. My ambition, like that of many another boy, to play cricket and break the world batting record for my country.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?